Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be getting ready for work makeup wise, so I thought I would just bring y'all along and show you kind of like my everyday makeup routine. So going ahead and getting started, I use the e.l.f. Matte Oil Control Lotion. This you can buy at Walmart for like $8 or so. I really enjoy the e.l.f. brand because a lot of their stuff is really cheap. So I just spread this across my whole face. Close that back. Okay. And roll my sleeves a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with this Juvia's Place I Am Magic foundation, but just as concealer, kind of like in just the spots that need it. So I don't take a whole lot. I just take a little bit on like the pointy part of my beauty blender. And I kind of just dot in the places that need it. Like that. Just to kind of take some of the redness away. So just showing you that. I'll finish that up off camera and then come back. Okay, so now that that is done, I will go in with the Clinique. This is the powder foundation. I don't like my makeup to look super heavy and I don't like to have a lot on. So I just use this. It just helps me to not look as cakey and feel and look as gross when I get sweaty at work. So I just apply this all over. And it's also nice that if you need to take it to work or to school or anything with you, you can. If you see me looking like to the side, I am looking at myself just to make sure I am putting everything in the right places, but I will be talking to you while looking at you. It has been raining a lot here in North Carolina, like a lot. We have just had non-stop rain the past 3 or 4 days. And it's been crazy. So for concealer, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealer. Mine is in the shade Fair Light. I'm just gonna run this under here a little bit. Just blend that in with the same beauty blender. Just to get rid of some of those dark circles. School is coming up really soon. I'm like getting excited, but also sad and nervous. Because it's sad to leave your family, and my boyfriend and I will be 2 hours apart, but we make it work. But I'm ready to see my school friends again and live in a new place. So now I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-hour finishing powder. Mine has a big dip in it now, which is good because I use it every single day. So I was hoping I would soon see some progression in here. I'm going to finish the powder off camera just so that this video isn't 15 hours long. Okay, so powder is all finished. So next is going to be bronzer. I use the Rimmel bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze. I only have a few shades on this. I got this off of Amazon for like $3. I don't personally care about having like the fancy, like, because I don't use a lot of bronzer, so I wasn't really into like needing a super fancy bronzer to have. And by the way, the past 2 brushes I've used have been from e.l.f. Yes. This one is e.l.f. as well. And I also run it on my nose. I just, not like to define it, but I just kind of like to look a little darker. So I was going to use my ColourPop blush, but I just realized I don't have it here. So I'll be using my e.l.f. blush. It's a quad. It does come with a mirror. I've never used this shade, but these 3 shades I do use. I'm going to use these 2 together today. This is an angled Go-Fi brush. I had never heard of the brand until I did cheerleading, and that's like what we used. The stuff came in a set. I don't apply a lot of blush either. And I do apply some onto my nose. There we go. Next is going to be highlighter. Here we go. I'm going to use the Benefit Cookie highlighter. It looks like this. Has a little baby mirror in there. I don't know who would be able to use that, but let me grab a highlighter brush though. I'm just going to use a little brush it came with because I forgot to bring a highlighter brush down here. So, just going to brush that in there a little bit. Kind of natural when it comes to these kind of things because I don't want it to look like a stripe on my face. So, I rub just a little on my nose. Whoa, little turned into a lot. And to finish off, I'm just gonna take the Beauty Blender and just kind of run over everything just to make sure it's blended nicely. Okay. Moving on to eyes. This is another shade in that True Match Crayon Concealer. It's just, I bought the wrong shade, so I now use it just as primer for my eyelids. Blend that in. Okay. And I'm going to be using my favorite palette, which is the Glamlite Ice Cream Dream palette. Today, I'm going to be doing the strawberry, it's right here, and bubblegum, and deepening up a little bit of black cherry. I'll do one eye on camera and the other eye off camera so that you don't have to watch the same thing twice. This is an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush that I'm starting out with. I feel like at this point in the video, then people are like, use this promo code for X amount of money off. But I don't have a promo code because no one knows me because I'm not a big YouTuber. But I just do this for fun anyway, so. Maybe one day though, a brand will want me to help sponsor them. I just said I was doing one eye on camera and one eye off, but then I just started to do this eye. I won't finish this eye. It's just habit. Okay. Then I just go in with my finger and just drag it across This shade is so sparkly and I love it. I love really super sparkly shimmers, and this is exactly that. All of the shimmers that I have from Glamlight are amazing. Okay, there's that glitter part done. Then I'm going to take my brush. This is the Morphe M433 brush. I need like more of these, honestly. I'm just gonna finish shaping this out and taking a bit of that black cherry as well to kind of just deepen it up over here. I also, if you can't tell, do have a new ring light. It was gifted to me very nicely by my dad. He wanted me to be serious in the YouTube world, and so he was nice enough to purchase a ring light for me. So there's one eye all complete. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. Okay, that is the eye look. And to finish off, we are going to use the IT Cosmetics Lip Flush Stain. And I think that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll be back next week with another video. I'm not really sure because I'm not really doing very well like thinking of new ideas. But it'll be something. And I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to subscribe if you would like and share with your friends. And I will see you next time. Bye!